What? Okay, so.
Oh, is it recording?
Yeah.
You text me, are am I at home? No. Who are you? Oh, it's Caitlin.
Why is it not her number?
I don't know why. It's not my sister. It's my brother's boyfriend.
Your brother's girlfriend? Your brother's boyfriend!
Caitlin.
Your brother's boyfriend, Caitlin. Hey guys, sorry if it looked bad.
We really don't care.
We just went swimming, so this is what happens. So today, we're going to be sharing an embarrassing moment, and our topic is falling in public.
Most of these are probably going to be at school, and I'm just going to explain. Our school is stupid.
We have two different buildings, so we have
to travel in between.
Yeah, there's like this huge field that has no paths, and when it rains, you like sink into the ground. Yeah, and like there is buses, like when it snows or rains really bad, they do offer buses between buildings.
But then you're late.
But then you're late. Some like senior sat on my lap and stole my umbrella. Two types of people. There's the people like running the class, and then there's the people that like sit in the middle of the field and make out for five of the 8 minutes.
Shorten it down.
Congeal the video. I didn't. Okay, so falling in public. My most embarrassing time of falling in public was I was at a swim meet, and it was a championship swim meet, and this was in.
We were in swim together.
We were on swim. I was on the swim team for 6 years, and you were on for 2. It was championships, and so like I don't know if you guys have ever been to a championship swim meet, but there's a lot of people, and there's like. Yeah. Water everywhere, like you cannot escape it, and then
they have like sprinklers going because it's hot.
Yeah,
and swimmers can't get dehydrated.
Anyways, so I was inside and I was watching other people swim. Like
I feel like I saw this happen
because you might have, but I was watching other people swim. I think my friend was doing an IM, and so I was like sitting up on like this balcony sort of thing above the pool, watching my friend swim.
And IM is every type of swimming.
Yeah, every type of swimming, like all in one. And so I was watching, and they got done, and I was like cheering or whatever, and I turned, and I went to walk down the stairs, and I just like fell, landed backwards.
Oh, I have one.
My mom actually did almost the exact same thing later on that day, and this guy was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm fine."
I have a great one. It was a band concert, but you have to dress nice. So I was in a skirt and slight heels, and we had to get up steps into the stands. So I'm in a skirt, and the steps are like that high. Yeah, I'm walking up, I'm like, don't fall, don't fall. And I did not step right, and I fell over, and my skirt flew. I think it was a skort, though, which is those with the shorts built in. But I fell walking up those stands, and like everyone saw it, and like the people behind me were like, "You good?" And I'm like, "I'm fine, just keep going."
Anyway, so one time we were at a band competition, which is for marching band, but we're not in marching band, we're in color guard. The flags. The pretty flags. Anyway, so we were at one of those competitions. It was our freshman year, but it was the one competition that we actually are good at. We actually won a lot
because everyone else sucks.
Because we're actually pretty terrible. I was sitting on the bleachers, and it was really quiet because awards were about to start. I was sitting there and my foot fell in between, like, there's holes, like, in the back of the bleachers, and then there's, like, just the lines, like, normal, like, what you would have, like, a soccer game or something, and my foot fell in between, like, the two things, and, like, fell over and hit the other bleacher, and everybody, like, in the entire place was, like, it was so loud, and everybody else was really quiet. It was so embarrassing.
One really bad one, because there was so many people. It was on a rainy day, and I took a bus this day, and we're walking in, and like it's super slippery, and we have mats so you don't fall, but the mats get like flipped over.
Yeah, and people's like shoes get stuck under the mat, and then it like flips them, and
I
mats all
literally tried to step over the mat and didn't, and so I just fell like face first, like kind of like fell, and there were so many people around me, mostly seniors, and they just all see me fall, and they're like, they kind of, like, some of them stop, and then others are, like, running me over, and I'm like, I'm good.
I actually fell with her. My foot,
she has a broken
It's broken. I have 2 broken feet, but that's a story for a different time. So my foot, I was in a boot, and it was raining, well, it wasn't raining, but the ground was wet, and my boot, like, slipped, and then my other foot slipped, and I just kind of landed, like, in the splits on my broken foot, and I was like,
and I was, like, trying to catch her, and then I laughed
She looked at me, and she goes, ha! And I was like, thank you for the support.
Okay, if it's your friend and they fall, you laugh, and then you help them up.
Exactly. Do you have any other stories about you falling in public?
But no, and these weren't even high heels. Like I have some heels that are like this big, and I try to wear those, and it doesn't work. And so then I was wearing heels like this big, like 3-inch heels. But my shoe broke, like the side of my shoe broke, and so my foot slides out, and I just like die, and I like hit the ground really hard and like cut my hands.
So yeah, those are our embarrassing stories of falling in public.
Clumsy, very.
Same. Anyways, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. The outro.
We're always very awkward. Just get used to it.
I am awkward. I said video. I can't escape from it. It just always haunts me.
Can't speak English.